Welcome to today's podcast. It's Rich and Josh here, and today we're going to talk about keywords, super sexy, geeky stuff. So last episode we spoke about blogs and affiliate marketing, short form content, various other things. But with all these things, you have keywords that people search for. So Google is now, drum roll, apparently the second most used search engine in the world. Oh my gosh. Guess what's number one, Josh?
I'm gonna guess YouTube.
Nope.
Nope. Um, uh, Yahoo. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's Ask Jeeves. Do you
Oh yeah, jeez. Yeah, I forgot about that.
It was apparently it's TikTok. Okay. So people search in TikTok more than they search in Google for things because, because they do. I think I heard Google. I don't know if Google are allowed in China. I don't know. Is that true? I heard
I
something.
haven't. I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. I'll
That's
research it
what
while you're talking.
someone. That's what someone said. But of course, can't believe everything that everyone says. But if that is true, then it would explain a lot because obviously there's at least a billion. How many? Is there 1 billion in people in China? Or one and a half? I think it's 1.3.
There's a bunch, man. On Wikipedia, it says all Google services in all countries, encrypted or not, are now blocked in China. So yeah, it says that they are. Google is blocked apparently.
So I think the 1 billion. Is it one point? I think India has the most people in the world, 1.4. Is that right? Are you Googling
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be a researcher today.
it?
China population is 1.4 billion. India is 1.408.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. So I
China
thought,
is 1.412. So China still's got it by a little bit.
yeah, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, they're
2021
saying,
data, by the way. It's not 2022. So maybe
yeah,
maybe pass them.
I think China are actually decreasing in population, apparently. But anyway, because of the child policy they put in
Yep.
a few years back. But anyway, um, long tail keywords. Keywords, people are searching for stuff and everyone writes differently. Everyone types their keywords, and you might have found you've searched something today. I mean, you searched what's the population of China, and the first thing that came up, Wikipedia. I'm sure if you went into the video section, there might be a video on it, and if there isn't, you could do a video for it and be ranked right at the top because you've put in what is the population of China, and you have put a video of that exact keyword. So of course Google and YouTube are going to think, well, if that's the exact keyword and then the script in the video that they've used the AI to read says about that stuff, then you're going to pop up. So I did a little test with this a couple of years ago with ClickFunnels. We've spoken about ClickFunnels. We are big fans of Russell Brunson. Well, I definitely am, but
Yeah, yeah, I like old Russell.
yeah. But anyway, he did a thing called the Affiliate Marketing Bootcamp, and one of the guys, Greg Jeffries, was talking about this system where you use long tail keywords because they're less competitive. So if you knock out a few small, short blogs and short videos, just 3 to 5 minutes, and you have the exact keyword or similar, maybe put it in real English because sometimes the long tail keywords are like, they don't 100% make sense if as written English. If you just reword them, then it's much easier to rank. So I did a little test with ClickFunnels. Last year they did a big launch for ClickFunnels 2.0. Okay, so they ran ClickFunnels 1.0 from 2014 up until 2022. Then they were going to sell it, but then they decided to rebrand and add all this stuff to it to keep up with the current market. So I put a video which says, when is ClickFunnels 2.0 coming out? Question mark. So my title of my YouTube video was that, and I ranked higher than the ClickFunnels video because they didn't have an exact keyword search term for that exact thing, and no one else did either. Now, the video wasn't particularly great, I have to be honest. I was just reading a blog article in the YouTube video, but it's still ranked to the top. So you can do the same in the guitar world, in whatever world you're being the authority in, whether it's blues, metal, teaching beginners, whatever you're selling. If you have an exact keywords, then you can rank at the top. And then within, sorry, have you got anything to add, Josh? Because I'm waffling on here.
No, I just backing up everything you say, man. It's like you gotta, instead of trying to be the creative one and think you're smarter than everyone, like I know what people are really looking for. It's one of those things where you just got to go back to the data. What does the data say? What are the actual things looking? And so, yeah, just don't try to be smarter than you think you are. Cause sometimes I do that. I'm like, well, I got the creative mind. So surely this is what, people want. But in reality, it's usually something totally different. So yeah, it's got to go to the facts, and they may be boring, but it's what people are looking for, and that's what you need to start with.
Yeah, exactly. And there's lots of keyword tools out there where you can find the keywords. There's a funny one which is Keyword Sheeter, so it's spelled SHEET, like a sheet. Yeah. Obviously, it actually used to be called Keyword, swear word, but they changed it to Keyword Sheeter, like a sheet on a bed. So keywordsheeter.com. And if you put a keyword in there like guitar, it'll just splurt out, endless words, endless keywords. And you can dump that into an Excel document and rank it by how many words are in the search term. But then with that, you can't see what the volume of search they have each month. Now with Google keywords, well, it's not Google, sorry. With Google, they do have search results in the keyword planner. Sometimes they're very rough. They might say 0 to 100. So then you're like, well, is it 0 or is it 99? Should I bother going for this keyword? And if I had to answer, I would say, yeah, if it doesn't take you very long to write the blog post, you could use ChatGPT as long as you reword it so it doesn't get detected as AI. If you just want to spit an idea out, and maybe a blog outline, you could use ChatGPT if you've heard of it. If not, go to YouTube and you'll see 3 million videos on it. So yeah, the best keywords tool that I've used is Keywords Everywhere. There's lots of more expensive ones which are a lot more elaborate, but Keywords Everywhere, and you pay like $10, you get 100,000 credits, and I think a credit is one keyword. And each search might splurt out 10 keywords or something. They'll give you short keywords and long keywords, and it'll also give you the search volume. And then once you've got that, you can then go ahead and write your blog. Use ChatGPT if you like to do a blog outline, and then you could write the blog yourself, or you could get it to write all of it for you. But you need to reword it, because otherwise Google will pick up as an AI written document. So put in an AI detector before you post it. I actually used ChatGPT. I reworded the whole thing. I put it in an AI detector and it said it was still 50% AI or whatever, because of the phraseology and the layout and all that kind of stuff. So you have to put it through an AI detector. Just type in AI detector online and just find one. You might only be able to copy 500 words in at a time, but that's fine. That's enough to play around with it. We mentioned Quillbot a couple of podcasts ago. You can use Quillbot and that will just rephrase it as well if you want to be super lazy. But again, put it through the AI detector, read it, make sure it makes sense, because it can chat a whole lot of rubbish. So then one step further than that, so once you've got some keywords, you've got some keyword volume, the last one is, I think it's vidIQ is a good one. I'm sure there's other ones out there. I'm sure there's lots of, well, vidIQ is only, I think it's like 10. I think the free version, you can get this, but you can type something in, copy in your long keyword phrase into YouTube, and on the left-hand side, once you've added the Chrome extension, it'll tell you the volume. It'll basically say how much it's searched for and what's the competition level. That's basically the two key things. If you put how to learn guitar, it's probably going to have quite high competition, but you never know. It might not. It might have low competition, but you just have to go. It might be highly searched. Basically, the golden window is highly searched, low competition. Do a video on that, and you'll most likely rank.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. There's a lot of steps. Feel free to pause through the podcast here. You might have to just pause it as you go and go look up what I'm talking about. I can do a tutorial if you want me to. Just drop a message in the comments, or just email us at hey@guitarboss.co, or ask us on the live boot camps that we do every Thursday, if you like.
Yeah. That'd be sweet. Yeah, maybe we could we got time to drop some links in the description a little later too. We can try to put those in there too, just to have a running resource page. But what we'll probably do is all the stuff we've been talking about through Guitar Boss Radio and all that, we can probably have some resource sheets to pass out during the trainings, and too just has, dude, here's everything we've talked about and here's everything that's going on, and just kind of helps you have everything consolidated in one place. That way you don't have to go listen to every single thing to get every bit of information. It's just, hey, here it is for you, that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. The step by step. Because in the training, if you're just starting out, for example, so we're going on a tandem here. We're going on a tangent, should I say? A tandem is not what I'm talking about. A tangent to the course. Yeah, so I mean, the stuff we've spoken about today about the keywords is really, really powerful. And if you use the power of consistency, and all year you're just doing a couple of videos a day, or one video a day and one blog a day, just short form, 5 minutes. It might take you half an hour a day, maybe an hour, but once you've got your list of keywords, you've checked the search volume and the competition, you start churning those out, you're going to get good amounts of traffic. Once you've got traffic and eyeballs, because we're in the attention economy, that's going to drive you to, they're going to, be driven towards wherever you're sending them. So if they're getting value from your video, from your from your blog, then they're going to go towards whatever you're sending them to, whether it's your blog, your course, if you're selling a guitar course, your YouTube channel, if you just want to send people there, your Patreon, if you want to send people there, wherever you want to send people towards your tab services. People are doing so many different things these days. So yeah, that's it. So if you join the live class on the Thursday with me and Josh, then you're going to get all that. And if you want to learn about just getting from 0 students to 5 students, from 5 to 10 to 10 to 20 to 20 to 30 to all the way up to 50 or 60, then we can help you. And we'll be doing overviews, and we'll have our checklists, we'll have our software, all built out, so that when you join, we can explain it to you, you can ask questions, and then you can go and implement. Okay, start getting to those 5K months, to those 10K months. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have anything to add, Josh?
No, man, you're the keyword expert, so I'm just taking notes, learning from you too, man.
Yeah, I just find it fascinating, and I was just learning yesterday that about the TikTok thing in this mentorship I'm part of, and they were just saying that it's really important that you start labeling your short form content, whether it's YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or whatever it is, because if people are searching, how do I play the G chord in the second position or something, so a slightly longer tail keyword, and you're the only one who's done a video on it, you're going to pop up, and if 100 people search for it a month, that's 100 people who are looking at you explaining the G chord, clicking through to your profile, And then if you've got a link for your course or for a ebook or for your Patreon or whatever on there, the more eyeballs you have on that and the more value people, you know, get from your stuff, then they're going to go towards, you know, whatever you're trying to do. Even if it's just followers, you're just looking for more followers, you know, that's another way, driving people there. It might not just be a monetary thing that you want at the end. So yeah, there you go. I find it fascinating.
It is, dude. It's a whole nother world, man, but we're just gonna take it one piece at a time.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be all about hashtags. You had to have the right hashtags. Still think they're quite important because that's just like a filing system for the online world. If you put hashtag guitar, everyone who's put hashtag guitar is all going to be in one thing for the algorithms and for the you know, the different social media platforms.
That's right.
Anyway, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks for listening. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.